Yo, welcome to day 5. We got the glasses on, so you know we're all about business today.
Oh, brother!
Yesterday, my body was literally telling me,
stop what you're doing, I am so exhausted.
So that's what I did. Took kind of a day off, but I still managed to get to the storage unit, get the stuff,
come back home, and be productive.
And we made a little step forward. That's kind of what we're trying to do today with whatever time we have left. It's about 5:30. I slept until about noon today.
What the
But do as I say, not as I do. If you're in this position, you've already captured those leads from days 2 and 3. I would focus on those and not even worry about product photography. This coffee, and these coffees are from day 2, and we're gonna try to shoot those. Camera gear. Only thing you need.
Bruh.
First up, we got some used coffee. Pour that all over and see what we got. So we got the set design ready. Just scattered coffee beans around this thing, just like I guess what you think would be in a coffee commercial. But we gotta get lighting. That shot was already dope at this point. But the most important thing in photography is lighting. So since I can't use any of my gear in this series, I'm just gonna have to use 2 nightstand lamps. But too much light is bad, which is what these lamps are. So to diffuse it, I'm gonna use this printer paper or some wax paper. Let's test her out. That's pretty good. Looks like nothing on camera, but I'm gonna put the wax paper on the other lamp and I'll see you guys in a second. So now what? Here's what I wanna do. I might use this lamp here and then maybe 2 just for some extra fill. That looks good. That looks kind of cool. So with this shot, my rule of thirds grid is on my phone. I'm lining up the bottom third with the horizon. The subject's in the middle third. Blank space is fine for the upper third, but something tells me that I'm gonna crop this a little bit. So I'll do a couple different ones. Yeah, that's cool. That'll do for now. That's not a bad setup. All right. First run, pretty good. And I'm not even in pro mode. That was just straight out of the phone. I'm pretty happy with that. But we're gonna have to change the background for the black bag coffee because I knew I had a black backdrop and also a black bag. So that's not gonna jive really well between the subject and the background. But if you're thinking what I'm thinking, you're absolutely right. It's not working out. That was not what I had in mind. I wanted the entire background to have the scrapbooking background, but with a subject this big, I don't think that's gonna happen. The idea was to MacGyver a backsplash, just like in your kitchen. But obviously I didn't think about dimensions or how much paper you actually needed to achieve that. You know, it wouldn't be a story without some kind of bump in the road. I really wanted to play around with the scrapbooking material more. Kind of feeling down, but some people are great planners, but others learn the hard way.
What am I doing, dude? I have no idea. But it's cool, at least in my opinion.
But all is not lost. All hope is not lost. Because we got my favorite candy, sour strips. I did find this wooden cylindrical thingy. I think it was my girlfriend's watch. I could use it to prop the sour strips so it could stand up. But the main problem with this one project is the mess. Oh, it is all over the place already. All right, yeah, maybe we can make some leading lines to the bag of candy. So let's try it. Crystals actually show up on screen. So that's kind of cool. Could be good, could be bad. So I think I see a problem. The black background is too close to the subject. And when you change the levels in post, that might not be enough to make the infinite black background. I don't really know how to explain it, so let me just show it to you. Looks
pretty good.
I moved the backdrop a little bit further away so that it's not reflecting as much light, and that will help deepen the blacks in the background. The plan was just to shoot the coffee, but then I remembered we had some candy laying around the house, so I thought it would be a great idea to incorporate that as well. Yeah, I just found something that worked and ran with it. But no one tells you that you're going to sweat while being a photographer. But the point of all this, and why we're not making money on day 5 still, is to continue building my portfolio and experimenting until I nail my process down. You can change the angle of the lights and it'll cast a different shadow. But the key thing is having more than just indoor lighting. And tonight was a good product photography exercise and even better introduction to spec ads. Essentially, it is doing any form of advertisement or photo shoot for a bigger company that you wish to do business for, with hopes that they will reach out to you, but low expectations. But as the series progresses, I'm realizing how big this project actually is. Don't get me wrong, I'm having a lot of fun, but I do have my doubts. Like how productive and how much fun we're having on the weekends, but then during the week, I neglect the business because I'm focusing on these YouTube videos. Yeah, we'll call that a wrap. That is Soto figuring all of this out in the matter of 5-6 hours, and ended up doing the vlog and setting this up. Had some fun in this little room. Hopefully it works out. We'll see. I love all of it too much, so my gut feeling is I just have to stick with the plan and hope for the best.